Manhattan's EMEA Exchange event once again, this time from Barcelona. Looking forward to getting stuck into hearing lots about the latest supply chain technology, lots about GenAI, and lots about how supply chains are being made much more efficient with use of new technology and new exciting software. Hoping to get a bit of insight from Manhattan, some of their customers and some of their key partners as well. So yeah, let's dive in and see what it's all about.
One of the most noteworthy elements of Manhattan Exchange, especially when you've been attending and prowling the floors of the Innovation Centre year after year, is you see the rapid progress and change within the company's offering. Every 90 days, all Manhattan Active solutions automatically receive new features and enhancements thanks to a dedicated tech and engineering team and their approach. CEO Eddie Capel and Head of Product Management Brian Kinsella will tell you they're working on something big one year, and then they'll unveil it 12 months later, as they did to much fanfare in Barcelona. And hearing from companies such as Schneider Electric, as we did at this year's event, only goes to underline the rapid pace of transformation ongoing within supply chain right now.
Complex global organization when it comes to supply chain and delivery.
The hall's now empty after the morning keynote session with the Manhattan Associates senior team. Been a really insightful couple of hours or so. Main takeaways from me are the launch of Manhattan Active Supply Chain Planning, which is set to revolutionise supply chain teams, bring every element of what they do together. Really interesting stuff on GenAI. The Manhattan GenAI powered chatbot Maven has been unveiled, and that's set to take the burden off customer contact teams somewhat, answering lots and lots of customer questions and deflecting tickets on a much larger scale than before. So loads of really interesting stuff to see today. More to come.
GenAI was certainly the buzz phrase on most people's lips. The capabilities are exciting, as are the opportunities, and we heard from Adidas, Co-op Food and L'Oreal about just how they're looking to embrace this new innovative technology. Some of the demos I saw showed just how GenAI can simplify the lives of warehouse and contact centre workers alike. The sustainability editor in me needs to highlight the energy consumption challenges of this rapid rise in use of high-speed compute power, and it was a subject addressed during the week. Manhattan's senior team also discussed how the business is working with some of its customers to support with environmental reporting requirements and making data available around transport, for example. Although not a key focus of the event, it remains an important one to keep on the agenda. In the conference theatres and breakout sessions, though, the key theme shining through continued to be the need in supply chain for better efficiency, greater productivity and enhanced connectivity. And there was a lot of evidence on display in Barcelona that retailers and brands are making progress in this department.
Usually I attend this event with a sustainability news gathering hat on, but on this occasion I've had a bit of a broader retail tech remit. It's been really interesting actually. I'd say key themes that have stood out for me over the last few days are retailers and brands absolutely laser focused on efficiency, productivity, and finding ways of using technology in the supply chain, whether it's putting tech in staff's hands or implementing new systems just to make their workforce's lives easier really. Loads of great examples of that, especially from the product launches that Manhattan have unveiled over the course of this week, but also this year. The bit that I picked up on today and this week was talking to French fashion retailer Bash, B Corp accredited, quite recent, high score for a fashion retailer as well. A good score in terms of reduced environmental impact, and I'll be covering them a bit more in Green Retail World, no doubt. This is a sustainability title, so I should finish with that. It wasn't the biggest focus this year at Exchange, but that doesn't mean it's any less important. I know all the retailers I've been talking to are focused on making improvements in their supply chain, which will, as a result, improve their sustainability performance too, and cutting carbon emissions is a key focus. I look forward to seeing more progress on that over the coming months. Should also say that next year's event, next year's exchange is in Antwerp, so I should be able to cut out the air miles and get the train to Belgium from the UK, which is a positive from my perspective for sure. And I look forward to seeing all of the exchange ecosystem there again in 1 year's time. Anyway, I think they're going to be calling my flight very, very soon, so I'll bid you adios.